Hello and a very warm welcome. My name's Ollie. I'm a spiritual counselor and a healer, and welcome to this week's spiritual thought for the week. And in these weekly podcasts, I share just some spiritual ideas, which are of hopefully general interest. I hope you enjoy them. If you're new to the channel, then a warm welcome, and I hope you enjoy this session. There will be a meditation at the end. And this week, I heard from a good friend of mine who said that he had received my monthly newsletter and that it had come at exactly the right time for him. He said it was spooky, that the synchronicity of it. And I wondered if you've had a similar experience to that, where perhaps you've just phoned up somebody, a friend, and perhaps haven't talked to them for a long time. And that was exactly the moment that they needed to talk to somebody or to talk to you. It's that classic one where you think of a friend you haven't heard of for a long time and they call, isn't it? These synchronicities happen. And it just got me thinking about how we are much more connected with each other than we actually perceive or we think we are. I mean, obviously we're connected to each other on a material level. I mean, that could be something as solid material as the fact we depend on the person who works in the local water company to provide our water in our tap every day. But it goes much deeper than that. And as a spiritual counselor, I'm also a physics teacher as well. And there's one particular experiment which I just love, which is called the double slit experiment. And this experiment demonstrates now scientifically that when we put attention onto something, we can change it. We can change reality by our thoughts. Now, the way this works, or that the actual experiment works, is a photon of light that travels through a double slit. And the way that it was set up is that people were asked to think about the experiment, put their attention on the experiment from a remote location. And statistically, it worked out that these people actually changed the nature of the light. The light stopped being a wave and started to become and display particle properties. And this is lovely. I mean, it's just such a wonderful demonstration of the fact that our thoughts affect our reality. And you can even think about your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions as spreading out from you like ripples in a pond, affecting who knows what in the process of their transmission, if you like. And it also brings the idea of a collective consciousness, the idea that if we all think in a certain way, it's the idea of power of prayer. If we all direct our focus on one particular outcome, or we direct some kind of positivity perhaps to one particular person or situation, then we can actually make a difference. And it then got me thinking about the law of attraction. And the law of attraction states that whatever you put out into the world, you'll tend to get back. Like attracts like. So with those two concepts of the scientific, we can affect the world that we are in just by directing our attention to it. And the law of attraction, that whatever you put out into the world, you will draw to you. We would be wise to be aware of what we're thinking at any one moment, or what kind of messages we're putting out into the world. It also got me thinking of that famous quote, which is, "Be the change that you wish to see." And that's actually a sort of paraphrase or paraphrased version of Mahatma Gandhi's wonderful words on this subject, which I'll read to you now. And he says that we but mirror the world, and all the tendencies present in the outer world are to be found in the world of our body. And if we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. And as a man changes his nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him. This is the divine mystery supreme. A wonderful thing it is, and the source of our happiness. We need not wait to see what others do. So with that idea and that thought, I'd invite you to close your eyes for a moment. Just take a really nice deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. And just let everything slow down and relax. Another deep breath through your nose and a sigh out through your mouth. Just relaxing. No need to do anything. No place to be. Just here and now. One more deep breath through the nose and let it out with a sigh. Just bring your attention now to your breath. Just let the breath do what it wants to do. Notice what the body needs, how the body is feeling. And with every out breath, just feel your body relaxing a little more. Bring your attention to your heart center now. Can you feel your heart beating? As your breathing carries on all by itself. And bring to mind something that you are grateful for. Could be anything you like, something which you just really glad that there is. And bring that image or that feeling of gratitude. Imagine that it comes in, down, through the top of your head, down into your heart space. And there, let it settle. That feeling of gratitude just grows. And imagine that your heart space is this beautiful, calm, flat lake. You throw a stone into the middle of the lake, and the ripples from where the stone falls into the water start to emanate out from the center. These ripples of gratitude, of that feeling of appreciation, rippling outwards into the universe around you, interacting with others, other people, other souls, other energies, and the universe responding. As those ripples reflect off the edges of the pond, come back into you, and you receive more gratitude, more appreciation from others. Feel the warmth of that acceptance and appreciation, knowing that everything you put out into the universe, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions, that's what you bring into yourself. Keep your attention on your heart and that feeling of gratitude. Feel that light now expanding in your heart, growing bigger and bigger, golden light, encompassing your heart space, larger and larger until it's all around you now, throughout your whole body, this feeling of gratitude, golden light, larger and larger. As you bring a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more through your nose, out through your mouth. And a final breath. As you bring that energy into your body, feeling refreshed, energized, and grateful. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. So I hope you enjoyed, excuse me, I hope you enjoyed those thoughts, and I'm always interested to know and to hear about your experiences. So please do leave a comment and share your ideas and thoughts about being connected with all of life. And I do run a monthly newsletter which goes into more depth on these kind of topics, and you're most welcome to join that. It's for free. There'll be a link in the description box below. And I choose to send you love, light, inspiration and truth, and to put that out into the universe to you and to everyone. I wish you all the best, and I'll look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye for now.